Hey people, it's Retro Gamers Guru. Welcome back to Let's Play Mario Kart 8. In the last episode, we went through with the Star Cup, and I accidentally just did not make the final race highlight, so I had to make up for it by recreating the race almost. It wasn't the exact same, and in fact I did better on the recreation of the race than I did on the original race, if that you guys know by now. So in this episode we are going to be playing on the Special Cup. We're going to be using a bike this time, and we are going to also we're gonna go off-road. And since it's Baby Peach, I'll be using the Peach Parasol. And here we finally made it. We are going through all 4 of these races. And the last one is pretty interesting. I'm not saying that the others are not, but the last one is especially. Now, the first one is my least favorite out of this cup. It's a neat little idea of just having to take on beanstalk stuff along with all of Bowser's airships and stuff. But aside from that, it doesn't completely fit. But then again, what would? Yeah. I also kind of like to look behind me by pressing the X button as well. So, if you could actually use it effectively, then props to you. And yeah, so on. Alright, here are 2 paths again. If you take this one, it's a tiny little shortcut, if you can pull it off just right. Which I unfortunately did not. And okay, so not that many people are behind me. And yeah, you're gonna want to watch out for the lightning bolts that hit the little panels, because they won't make they will render the pad unavailable to use for a while, and also with the it can spin you out. So I would not recommend getting close to it. And how did that happen? I do not know. Alright, well, I guess that makes it up a little bit. So the other way over here, okay, I guess it's not really much of a shortcut the other way, but it still is an alternative route that goes for a while. So if you wanted to take that path, well then, there you have it. So yeah, it's also a good idea for strategy-wise to place the bananas right on top of the speed boosts, because then the people will spin out and then go right over the edge. Which frequently happens with, from what I've seen with competitive Mario Kart races. So it's something that you might want to consider. And so far so good. Nothing much is happening right now, so that's good. I prefer not much happening, except for maybe a lightning bolt suddenly happening, but that happens to everyone except for the person who used it. Well, okay, speed up, fastest thing alive. I don't know what I was doing right there, but anyway, why did I do that? That was just stupid of me. Well, at least it doesn't hurt me in the long run, so I still finish first in the race. Alright, and now we just move on to the next race. So, how have you guys been doing? This Let's Play is actually pretty fun to do. It's something that I haven't ventured off into before. It still is not really a blind Let's Play yet because of the fact that I've played this game before and have played through all the tracks before. I haven't completed it 100% yet, but that's beside the point. Completing it 100% at this point is getting all the Miiverse posts that you can in this game and stuff like that. So I don't think that it would be useful completely to complete these Wii U games 100% just for that sole reason. Okay, yes, so you can take two routes and I may not have listened to my own advice right there, but it's usually good to take the path that is not blocked sort of by the dead piranha plant. And when I say blocked, I mean the piranha plant is facing towards that route. And so yeah. Oh, why did it go backwards? I was trying to make it go forwards. Well, anyways, yeah, it's usually good to take the opposite route of what the piranha plant is facing, just so that you don't get bitten and have a temporary setback like I just experienced. And so the banana's still right there. So since he's facing that way, okay, so we decided to change directions suddenly. Never mind. So you'd never know, I guess. This may come in handy later. I wonder if the bike is too heavy in order to fly very long. Who knows? Alright, so Lidwig is right in front of me. There we go. Okay, so here we go. I wish I had a mushroom because then I could use that ramp right over there that can be used as a shortcut if I have the mushroom, of course. So I'm gonna go off-road. I am going to take this route. And I guess I'll take this route as well. And this one, I am being radical. I am taking a route that people don't usually use. Alright, so this is just as good as the other one. And okay, yeah, the other one that you can use, I guess, is a lot more likely of reaching the platform right above to get a little boost right at the end, but aside from that, yeah, it can become a very interesting track if you get bitten by the piranha plants, but other than that, it's the only actually the dry bones as well, but the dry bones are easier to avoid than the piranha plants, and there's also the instance of getting hit by a blue shell and then falling into a pit, but aside from those three things, really, there's not much to the previous map. This one, however, it's a grand map that, even though it's not the most dangerous Bowser's Castle track in all the Mario Karts, it still is very interesting because of the looks of this track in particular. You can see all these contraptions, and okay, I take it back, this can also be a little bit dangerous just by running into these fireballs and stuff. And there's that gigantic Bowser statue that punches the racetrack to make it wiggle a little bit. So this track is very interesting in its design. So it's pretty cool. I'll definitely say that. It's a very unique design for Bowser's Castle. Double Dash is... oh, I need to stop talking about Double Dash so much. Although it's such a good Mario Kart game. Okay, good. So... alright, and that blue shell will hit first place, so I'll be able to catch up. Okay, and where is he now? There he is, or she is. Yep, it's Daisy. Hello, Daisy. Bye. Okay, so the baby is beaten the older princess. Now, what was I originally talking about? I can't remember anymore. Oh yeah, the previous Mario Karts. In terms of the Bowser Castles, very hard to maneuver ones, I would definitely go with the SNES tracks as very hard to deal with. Partially due to the slippery controls, of course, but also because the way it's designed with those controls in mind, it makes the game a lot harder. And there are, I think, 4 of them. So, yeah, there's that. And then, of course, there's Mario Kart 64s, I think. Actually, I don't know if Mario Kart 64 has a Bowser track. If it does, I can't seem to remember it, so... whoops. The Bowser Castle ones for Super Circuit, I don't exactly remember that much. They are just as frequent as the SNES tracks, but after Super Circuit, you don't see too many Bowser Castle tracks in one Mario Kart. Double Dash, it goes back to only one, and Bowser's Castle and Double Dash is pretty good. And then there's one in Mario Kart Wii, and of course Mario Kart DS, and so on. But I really only remember the most ones for the SNES and the ones for the GameCube for Double Dash. So yeah. Oh jeez. Hang on a second. Alright, I am finally back. I just had to deal with my gamepad running out of battery charge, and I'm running this game at 1080i, and this off to a very good start. Oh jeez. And this is not due to Rainbow Road living up to its name. It's most certainly the case for the racers, but not for the track. Rainbow Road this time around, design-wise, is very interesting. It's not the hardest Mario Kart to Rainbow Road track. I can definitely say that. Mario Kart Wii's was a lot harder, and I guess it's mainly due to the motion controls. If I was playing with motion controls on this game, it probably would be just as hard, or somewhat hard, like the last one. But this time around, it's not quite as hard. It's definitely not a walk in the park, but it's not overly difficult, like some of the Rainbow Road tracks that I've played. The easiest one is by far the one on the Nintendo 64. How the heck did I get hit twice by a boomerang even when it was coming back? Do not answer that, because I do not want to hear it. Okay. I'm gonna have to catch up a little bit to the ones in the first place, and I somehow got a blue shell in third place, so that usually does not happen. Okay. Alright, here we go. I am making some progress. And I got a piranha plant. Okay. Oh, brilliant. My controls stopped working for a second. Which makes me be in a very interesting position due to the fact that I am now in 5th place. Whoa, that was pretty cool. This isn't. Ugh. Dang it. Dang nation. Dang nation. Alright. I missed the item. Whoops. Okay, and alright, maybe I can catch up just a little bit. Especially since I'm gonna be becoming bigger in just a moment. There we go. Alright. Alright, so we got another item, and it's a banana. Oh well. But at least it's 2nd place. Oh. Banana peel against the ceiling! Alright, so we finished in 1st place by a lot, so we only lose by the 3-star rank by 3 points. And this time, I am going to prepare the highlight reel like I was supposed to. And let's speed things up. Actually, wait, I still need to edit it with, let's see here, we've got Ludwig. And then we had plenty of people pass us, so we've got Daisy. And then what else? We had, was it Peach? Maybe, let's find out. Wait a second. I forgot to make it 60 seconds. There we go. Alright, so actually, come to think of it, I should probably just cut until the... Yep. Daisy is definitely one of them. I'm gonna cut until the little piece is finished and up on YouTube. Alright. See you guys in a moment. Okay, I am finally back. I went ahead and did that, and as it turns out, in terms of timing, me making that mistake with having to recreate the track later with and then do a highlight reel off screen, it actually cut down on the amount of time that it takes for the thing to upload and how much I have to edit out of the video. So I had a side-by-side comparison. So, I think after this episode, I will go ahead and start recreating the races. And that's what I'm probably gonna do, just so that I can... so that I don't have to take up quite as much time just to try to upload the 1 minute video and stuff like that. Alright, so I got a 2-star gold rating on this cup. So not bad. And we get a new character in the end, so anyways, that's it for the special cup. So let's go ahead and few credits. Yeah, anytime that you finish the special cup or the lightning cup, I believe. Yeah, the lightning cup. But then you get to see the staff credits and stuff like that for this game. So, in the meantime, I'm not gonna let it go through the entire credits quite just yet, because we still have plenty of tracks to do. Yeah, we still have 4 to do, so overall, we don't need to worry about that quite just yet. Alright, so I think we got all the Koopalings. Yep, we got all of the Koopalings now, so there's nothing else we can do about this. So, all we have left are 2 other characters. One of them is Baby Rosalina, and then the other one, I can't remember at the top of my head, so you guys will find out later. So, no, I did not mean to do that. But anyways, in the next episode, we are going to be going through as Baby Daisy this time. Just speed up a little bit. We are going to be doing the Shell Cup. Not necessarily with this cart, but through it. Other stuff. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. This has been the Retro Gamers Guru. I say that we play not only the new, but the old too, which is not the case right with this game, but I wish you all a very good day.
I killed an ant. Oh, okay. Oh, this is difficult. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Okay, being an ant is very annoying.
A lizard false, and these guys are just as bad as Stalfos, except they are pretty much more powerful. Now, over here, you find the lost child.